You think I'm kidding around? I'm not kidding around. This show will not happen until I get what I want. My assailant right here tonight to come out here and confront me like a man. Look, Jimmy, dude, I'm just the commentator, man. I don't make the rules. I don't have any authority around. I don't give a damn. I want you to know, and I want everybody watching to know that tonight's show is not going to happen until I get what I want. Damn it, you guys think I'm kidding around? I am not joking here. I will tear this entire arena apart until I get what I deserve. Damn it, now this is happening. Now I'm gonna have to get somebody's attention. Damn it! Get out here! Face me like a man and confront me right now. This is not ending until you give me what I want. Do you hear me? This is not a joke. Get out here now. What in the hell do you think you're doing? This is getting too damn far out of hand, Jimmy. I have a show to run, so you need to get the hell out of my ring right now. I think I've made it pretty damn clear what I'm doing. And I'm not leaving until you do your job, Mr. Commissioner. One of your wrestlers here on your show nearly ended my career 6 months ago. So do your job. Find who did this and bring them to me. I will not tolerate ultimatums, and you're lucky that I don't have the entire Denver Police Department escort your ass out of this arena. But I'm in a good mood. So I'll tell you what. End this hostile takeover charade, and you have my word that I will do everything in my power to get you an answer by the end of the night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another action-packed episode of CWF SmackDown, live here tonight from Denver, Colorado, inside the Ball Arena with a capacity crowd of 18,225 fans. Folks, tonight we've got an action-packed lineup for you.
we've got a tag team match as Mark Heggie teams up with Payne to take on the Disciples, Tank and The Wall. And later tonight, the CWF Women's Champion Amanda Craig goes one-on-one with the hot new up-and-comer Layla Thomas. And folks, you won't want to miss this one. For the CWF United States Championship, Nick Luttrell will be defending in his first title defense against Bruce Manson. And as we heard a little bit ago by Commissioner John Goodman, will we get an answer tonight? Will Jimmy Flash get an answer tonight? And finally find out who his attacker is. All that and much, much more coming your way tonight, folks. And it looks like we're kicking things off with the CWF World Heavyweight Champion himself, Sasha Heckman. Mr. Heckman has been absent from CWF programming the past few weeks. In fact, we haven't seen this man live on SmackDown since last September. But in the flesh, the world champion himself is here to grace us with his presence.
It appears that I have missed quite a bit these past few weeks. I take an extended vacation back home in Deutschland to relax, catch up with the Heckman clan, and indulge in some of the finest butter, toast, and gravy, because it's what I love the most. But now I'm back again. And in case all of you may have forgotten, I am still your undisputed CWF World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, and it's time we get things back on track around here. We've got Jimmy Flash off his damn rocker. Devastation is now operating like some damn anime character. And apparently Linda is somehow back from the dead. But what irks me the most is our little pal, William Harvey. God, just saying that name made me puke in my mouth a little. He seems to think that he is some sort of threat to my title reign. He seems to think that he could go toe-to-toe with the German war machine and dethrone yours truly. He seems to dwell on the fact that he miraculously beat me one time, like 13 years ago. And he sure loves to remind us of that fact with his cute little videos. Well, he's not the only one who's got video footage. You see, our little friend seems to forget about all the times that I was victorious over him. Just like this moment right here.
And you're gonna get something very special from good old Papa Heckman. Yes, you will. And she's standing with your fine sweet self. Here we go. Too tight. Come on. Oh, you're not setting it. What the hell is he doing, JR? I have no idea. Come on. Up and down, up and down. Ooh, ha, here we go. Ah, that's more like it. Oh my God! Oh yes, yes, Megan. Do I disgust you? Do I make you sick? Look at my thick German legs. We've been here before the Halloween. You have won the ride to special pounding.
Hey, stop that video! Stop that video right now! Stop it! Where the hell did that come from? I have no idea. Anyways, obviously, the crews in the back are experiencing some technical difficulties. But the fact of the matter is that I have beaten William Harvey way more times than he has ever beaten me.
Well, here we go, folks. I've got goosebumps, folks. I've got goosebumps. Linda Bertrand is about to stand in the ring with the very man who defeated her in her last match here in the CWF. Linda Bertrand made her triumphant return last week on SmackDown, surprised the world when she came back and laid a nasty tombstone pile driver on William Harvey. And now Linda is focused, laser focused on the World Heavyweight Champion as she makes her sauntering entrance down toward the ring. Two of the biggest stars, two of the biggest legends in the CWF are right here in the middle of the Ball Arena. And this capacity crowd here tonight is being treated to history. I would say that I wonder what Linda Bertrand is doing out here, but I think you'd have to be stupid not to know. There's got to be only one reason why Linda Bertrand is here tonight. One reason why Linda Bertrand returned last Thursday.
Hello, dear child. I think we've all heard enough rambling nonsense from you. But you did get one thing right, Sasha. You're goddamn right. I am back from the dead. And I'm back for one reason, and one reason alone. To take back the World Heavyweight Championship. And by hell and high water, I'm going to do just that. You might have gotten lucky the last time we met, but I assure you that you won't be so lucky next time. Your days are numbered.
Well, this just got interesting. William Harvey is now making his way to the ring. This man cannot be happy with what happened last Thursday As we remember, William Harvey initially came out last Thursday to challenge Sasha Heckman for the World Heavyweight Championship. And instead of being answered by the World Champion, he was greeted by Linda, who, as I mentioned earlier, tombstone pile-drive William Harvey straight to the depths of hell.
It is me, William Harvey. One thing is for certain, Sasha Heckman. Your days are indeed numbered. But right now, I want to address the elephant in the room. Linda, I'll be the first to admit that I have a tremendous level of respect for you and for all you've done in this company. But I don't care who you are. You don't do what you did to me last week and expect to get away with it. So why don't you try to pull that again? Right here, right now.
Oh, dear child, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. You will unleash a level of hellish consequences that may or may not leave you 6 feet under if you're not careful.
Excuse me, pardon me, but it's pretty obvious that you two have some shit you need to deal with. So I'm gonna dip. Gonna hit the old dusty trail. Gonna skedaddle on out of here if you catch my drift. But listen, once you two figure things out, y'all let me know. Because it doesn't matter which one of you challenges me for my title, I will whoop either one of your asses.
Well, strong words from the world champion. And look at this! William Harvey has Linda up, and oh! Down goes Linda! Down goes Linda! In the blink of an eye, William Harvey capitalized on Linda's lapse in judgment and took Linda down to the mat. And boy, does Linda look pissed off. I can't imagine this is the last we'll see between Linda Bertrand and William Harvey, and this escalating heat between these two legends. What a way to kick off SmackDown, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Bruce Monson, who will be challenging Nick Luttrell for the CWF United States Championship later tonight. Bruce, what is your game plan going into this match, and why did you decide to target the US title?
What kind of stupid question is that? Plain and simple, it's been too damn long since I've been involved in any sort of title picture. But around here, opportunities don't come to you. You have to make your own opportunities in order to get anywhere in this company. And no offense to Nick Luttrell, but the U.S. title is the lowest hanging fruit at the moment. Everybody knows his title reign is a fluke. And I'm gonna prove just that tonight
when I take the strap off of him. And my strategy is simple, Roman. I'm gonna do what I always do. What I do best. Win. And the next time you interview me, you will address me as the CWF United States Champion.
Well, only time will tell. That match is coming up later tonight, folks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from East Bronx, New York, weighing in at 201 pounds, Daniel Moulton!
Well, last week we saw Daniel Moulton's tag team counterpart, Larry Grayson, in action. And tonight, we're about to witness Daniel Moulton go one-on-one with one half of the Kings of Chaos, Jerome Styles. This should be a good one.
Introducing his opponent. From 424 in Southern California, weighing in at 226 pounds, Jerome Styles!
Jermaine Johnson lost to Larry Grayson last week on SmackDown. We'll see if the Harlem Hotshots can go 2 for 2 here tonight. Folks, we got a packed show for you here tonight. We got a supersized version of SmackDown for you here tonight. I can't wait to see it unfold. The women's champion will be in action in a non-title match later tonight. We got the U.S. title on the line. We got some tag team action later on as well. And will we find out who Jimmy's attacker was? Will we finally be revealed? Will it finally be revealed who Jimmy's attacker was last fall? All that and more coming up tonight, folks. And our first match of the evening is underway. No love lost between these two men and between these two teams in the form of the Harlem Hotshots and the Kings of Chaos, and for that matter, these two teams go way back, way back to the early days of the CWF. Both of these men grew up in tough times, grew up in hard times, and learned how to fight, and learned how to wrestle in back alleys. And oh, what a top rope takedown. And now an arm bar of sorts by Daniel Moulton. And now Daniel trying to quiet the crowd. Oh, and what a beautiful neck breaker. Daniel Moulton taking control of this match early. But I may have spoken too soon, as here comes Jerome Styles. And a cover, an early cover by Daniel Moulton. But only a 1 count. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fully invested here in the road to vengeance. CWF Vengeance is live 2 weeks from tonight in New York City. Daniel Moulton takes Larry Grayson down with a shot block to the knee. And oh, and a reversal. Barely at the last moment was able to move out of the way from that flying maneuver. And now a cover by Jerome. And a kick out at 2.5. That was a mean-looking spine buster by Jerome there that nearly ended this match. But Daniel Moulton still got some life out of it. Oh! And a spear And now it appears that Jerome Styles is in full control of this match. And a textbook suplex. And now once again going high risk. Oh my goodness, and a cover. And yet another kick out. Daniel Moten going for a clothesline, but that was blocked. And now Jerome dragging. Oh, Daniel Moten getting a reversal there in the corner. And now Daniel Moten with some acrobatics and a cover. Jimmy Flash started off the show tonight in our cold open, threatening to not allow the show to continue. In case you missed it earlier, threatened to not let the show continue until he was revealed who his attacker was. And what a scissor kick by Daniel Moten into a cover. This could do it, but no. Jerome Styles using his ring awareness, grabbing that bottom rope. Oh my goodness, and a leg drop from the top rope. Into another cover. And again, Jerome Styles grabbing that bottom rope. Daniel Moten, a little bit frustrated apparently. Jimmy Flash is determined, and understandably so, after having his life or his career nearly ended. And who knows? I don't want to be dramatic, but maybe his life as well. Or at least severely altered. You know what I mean? He has every right to know who his attacker was. And a cover by Jerome. 2, 3. Jerome Styles.
Here is your winner, Jerome Styles.
Jerome Styles putting Daniel Moten away in decisive fashion here tonight. Bringing home a victory for the Kings of Chaos.
Folks, Tony Napier reporting live backstage, and with me is Alfred Molina, who has just arrived here to the Ball Arena. Mr. Molina, why have you been so hell-bent on targeting Tim Wheeler as of late? And where has Donerail been these past few weeks? Mr. Napier, what my client has been doing is none of your concern. But I'll have you know that Donerail will be here later tonight. As for Mr. Wheeler, you seem to forget that he is the one who called my client out. And for Tim's sake, I decided to take matters into my own hands. You see, my client is not of this world, and it seems that Tim can't get that through his thick skull. If given the opportunity, my client Donerail would tear him limb from limb and leave him for dead. And that would leave this company without one of its top draws. And as a businessman, well, that would just be bad for business. So hopefully Mr. Wheeler has learned his lesson, albeit the hard way, and knows now to leave well enough alone before he crosses a line that he cannot uncross.
Oh my God, Tim Wheeler out of nowhere with a stop sign right to Alpha Molina's cranium. Tim Wheeler is hot, folks. Tim Wheeler is red hot. And is now giving a beating and a lashing to Alpha Molina in the parking lot, who just arrived to the arena. Tim Wheeler stomping a damn mud hole in him and walking his ass dry. Alpha Molina came out of the backstage area and brutally attacked Tim Wheeler after a hard-fought victory against Archibald Higgins. And Tim Wheeler is just letting him know that Alpha Molina is number one in his book. My God.
What the hell is going on back here? Well, you see, Alpha Molina, the dumb son of a bitch that he is, was flapping his little gums about some sort of lesson that he taught me. So I decided to repay him with a lesson of my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm about to move on to a chapter 2 of today's lesson, where I open up the biggest can of whoop-ass the Rocky Mountain State has ever seen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't condone you continuing your assault on Mr. Molina here in the parking lot. But you two can finish this out in the ring later tonight. You know, Mr. Goodman, you're not all that bad a guy. I don't give a damn what anybody says about you.
Well, folks, Tim Wheeler and Alpha Molina, one-on-one action later tonight. The show just keeps getting bigger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing Burton from Knoxville, Tennessee, standing in at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 332 pounds, Pain!
Pain, one of the biggest, baddest, toughest SOBs that walks that ramp here in the CWF. About to team up with unlikely forces in the form of Mark Heggie to take on the Disciples, Tank, and the Wall. We saw Pain go one-on-one with the Wall a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown. What a match that was. A clash of the Titans, so to speak. We're going to see part 2 here tonight, possibly.
Introducing his tag team partner. From Fresno, California, weighing in at 223 pounds, Mark Heggie.
I had a chance to sit down and chat with Mark Heggie earlier this week regarding his brother turning his back on Mark and joining forces with the Disciples. And of course, Mark is not happy about it. But Mark is not, at this time anyways, Mark is not focused on fighting his brother. He has no interest in ever fighting his own flesh and blood. He wants to take care of the Disciples. That's his goal right now. Speaking of the devil,
Introducing their opponents at a combined weight of 588 pounds, Tate and the Wall, the Disciples.
Mark Heggie has some serious beef with this faction who, in his eyes, stole his brother away from him. We'll see if the Wall and Tank can make their savior proud. Byron Pierce, I'm sure, is watching this match from backstage with great interest. As here we go. Looks like Payne's going to start things off against Tank. And not wasting any time, utilizing his strength and power. Tank might be short, but he is stout. And they call him Tank for a reason. Oh, and some nasty elbows into the face there in the corner of the ring. Mark went one-on-one with Tank last week and seemed to have the upper hand. Oh, what a very violent-looking elbow drop onto the back, the kidneys of Tank. And an early cover here. And surprisingly, a 2 count, but a kick out by Tank. Mark Hennig seemed to be poised to win the match last week against Tank when his brother Darren showed up into the audience and provided enough of a distraction to allow Tank to gain the upper hand in the victory as well. But tonight, Mark has a chance to redeem himself in this tag team match. And look at this! A little rematch from 2 weeks ago, as now Payne is going one-on-one with the Wall. 14 plus feet between these two monsters. These two towering behemoths here in the CWF. Oh, and look at the way Payne is just manhandling the Wall. Probably the only man in the CWF that can do such a thing. And now he's got him in a vulnerable position there in the corner. Oh, and a headbutt. A headbutt taking the Wall down. Oh, did you hear that uppercut? My goodness. And now Payne with a tag. Mark in for the first time. Here comes Tank again. These two men obviously are fresh off their match last week. Oh, but Mark giving a little bit of attention to both men. Spreading the wealth a little bit, if you will. Oh! Dropping him on his jaw. And now an Irish whip. But a block by Tank. Oh! What a vicious attack by Tim Wheeler backstage moments ago as he greeted Alfred Molina with a stop sign to the face. Tim Wheeler very upset about the way he was handled by Alfred Molina last week. And he's going to get his retribution here tonight. Well, I thought that was a cover, but now Tank with an armbar. Oh, a modified armbar now with a leg blocked in as well for extra leverage, it seems. But Mark is wiggling his way out of it. Oh, what a spear. And a cover by Tank. But a kick out. I can't remember the last time Alfred Molina was in action in a wrestling match. It has been a while. It could have been as long ago as Survivor Series 2022. He's going to be going up against one of the best, one of the baddest in the CWF. Tank dragging Mark into his own corner there. Greeting him with a bunch of knees to the gut. And now look at this, Tank sending Mark up top. What's he got in mind here? A belly to belly? Off the top rope, my goodness. Now both men going for a tag. And both giants going toe-to-toe once again. Oh my gosh. Just hurling them around like the rag doll. goodness! What a takedown by the Wall. What a historic moment we witnessed earlier tonight, folks, to open up the show. Linda Bertrand, Sasha Heckman, and William Harvey, three of the biggest legends in this business, all in the ring at the same time. Sasha Heckman made it clear, I don't care which one of you faces me for my title, I will beat either one of you. Those are the words of our reigning champion. And now Payne squeezing the skull of the Wall. Will the Wall pass out here? Oh, but Tank comes in and breaks it up. That massive mandible. Oh, and here comes a choke slam. Oh my God. Thunderous. Boom. Tank hitting the mat there. Oh, and Payne just making short work of Tank. And now Payne going high risk. Oh, wow, what an elbow drop. And now the Wall capitalizing. What's the Wall gonna do here? Oh, lifting him up on his shoulders and dropping him face first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, a nasty kick to the chest. And we have a cover here. And a kick out at 2. Where is Tank? He must be down, flat on his ass, down on the mat. Oh, what a textbook DDT by Payne. Looks like he's going for a tag, and he is. And now Mark's going to get to go toe-to-toe with the Giant here. Oh! What a high kick by Mark Heggie, taking down the Wall, and now tagging the Payne back into the match. Both of these men taking turns, laying it in to the 7-foot-tall monster. And look at this power slam by the Wall, who's in need of a breather here and tagging in Tank to take over. And here comes Tank with a flurry of punches and a belly-to-back suplex. Oh my goodness. And here comes the Wall again. Both of these teams using a strategy here. And the Wall now wrenching away. Oh, and what a drop kick to break that up by Mark. Oh. Mark needs to get back in his corner, but the Wall knocking him on his ass. Oh. Reversal by Mark. And Mark desperately needs to get back into his corner, which he does. Oh my gosh! What a powerbomb! And keeping each other fresh as Tank is now tagged back into the match. And here we go! The trifecta of German suplexes here. He's landed 2. Here comes the 3rd, and he hits it. He hits it. And now dragging Payne away from the ropes. And into a cover is Tank. Could this be it? Oh, Mark Heggie breaks it up. And now here comes Payne to deliver the pain onto Tank. Oh. All of these blows in this match are just so impactful. You can almost feel each one of them. Oh, my God. And a powerbomb by Payne. And here comes a tag. Looks like some teamwork here. Oh, Mark throwing him in. Payne, oh, what a high kick. And now a sidewalk slam. What a great effort by these two men working together for the very first time in tag team action. And now Mark, you can feel it. He's getting up the energy. He's building up the momentum. Oh, there's that leg drop into a cover, the same match move that he almost won with last week. Oh, and a kick out. My goodness, I thought that was it. Now Payne ejecting the wall out of this ring. Payne's got the wall preoccupied outside of the ring. And oh, look at this. Vintage Mark Heggie. Bronco Buster. And into a cover. Could this be it? Yes. Payne and Mark Heggie are the winners of this match. What a great showing. And what a great match. I mean, both sides put up a hell of a fight. But in the end, it was Mark Heggie and Payne walking out victorious.
What a disappointing showing by my disciples here tonight. That degenerate Mark Heggie is becoming quite the thorn in my side. But I guess it's true what they say. If you want something done right, you need to do it yourself. And in 2 weeks at Vengeance, that's exactly what I intend to do. But tonight is not over yet. Because my sister in God, tonight you make your long-awaited in-ring return. So I want you to go out there and I want you to make a statement that will cause the entire women's division to fear the name Deanna Dupree.
Deanna is back in the CWF. My goodness.
Nice work securing the dub earlier. I just had a little chitty chat with Boss Man. You and I are going to go up against the Harlem Hot Pockets at Vengeance in 2 weeks. And once we squash they punk asses, we will put ourselves in contention for the CWF Tag Team Championships. Hell yeah, Double J. We've been flying under the radar for too damn long. It's about time that we make a name for ourselves. Soon, the Kings of Chaos are going to be the kings of the tag team division here in the CWF. And you can bet on that.
Well, I can bet that's going to be a great tag team match at Vengeance.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pepsico, Missouri, Layla Thomas.
Layla Thomas had a great first showing in her CWF debut against Megan Lowry. And tonight, she's going to get a chance to really prove herself in the women's division as she's about to go one-on-one with the CWF Women's Champion, Amanda Craig.
Seattle, Washington, she is the CWF Women's Champion, Amanda Craig.
Amanda Craig proven to be one hell of a dominant women's champion. She's been fighting through this roster in title matches, non-title matches. You can't say she's not a fighting champion. And she backs up in the ring all of the claims. I mean, she's one hell of a fighter. We'll see what Layla Thomas is made of here tonight. It's going to be a great match. Oh. And being drop kicked out of the ring is Layla. And now the fight has spilled outside in the early moments of this match. Amanda Craig has an uphill battle this coming up for her in 2 weeks at Vengeance, as she will be competing against Candice McCool in a rematch from their SummerSlam epic. In my opinion, one of the best matches, pound for pound, that took place on the SummerSlam card last August. They're going to be going in a rematch for the women's title at Vengeance in a ladder match. The first time that the CWF Women's Championship will be decided in a ladder match. History in the making, folks. And Amanda pulling out all her signature moves here tonight. Not taking this newcomer lightly, as she saw what she was able to do to Megan Lowry. Oh, and what a right, and a knee, and a chop. Man, dropping the champion all the way into the corner. Look at this. Oh, wow. And dropping the champion right on her back. Things are not looking too good for Amanda Craig right now. Oh! And just like that, Amanda Craig back in charge. Back in control. Oh! Layla now with an Irish whip. And again, going for that running big boot. Oh, and she nails it once again. I don't know how many more of those the champion can take. Ooh. And Layla's so far doing well against the champion. Holding her own here tonight. Oh, what a shot to the kidneys of Amanda Craig. And a boot to the face. And now Layla Thomas hopping up to the top rope. And look at that frog splash. What a beautiful textbook frog splash. And a cover. Wow, could this be it? Oh. What a statement that would make for Layla Thomas. It looks like Amanda just missed that flying punch there. And now Layla delivering a drop kick to lay Amanda Craig out on the mat below. The referee begins his count as these two women brawl outside the ring. Women are so aggressive. They might be beautiful, but they're aggressive and they're fighters.
4,
And they both want to win this match so desperately. Even though the title's not on the line, Amanda Craig has a lot to fight for here tonight, and so does Layla Thomas, proving herself in her young career. And here we go again, back in the ring. And Layla continuing the assault. And a cover. Oh, wow. A little bit closer that time, but still not enough to put away the women's champion. And now Amanda Craig trying to build up an offense here. Going top rope. Oh! And Amanda Craig getting a little bit more aggressive as this match goes on, as she knows she needs to do here. And a cover after a barrage of kicks and punches, but only a 1 count. Amanda Craig putting her up top, and here comes that signature Hurricane Run. Oh! Layla Thomas reversed it and shoved her down. Oh, and look at that! Look at that reversal! That was some skill there, and oh, cover! And another near fall. Wouldn't that be something if Layla Thomas can pull off a victory against Amanda Craig here tonight on SmackDown? Oh! And there's that signature pile driver. Amanda Craig's in the fight of her life right now. The young girl from Puxico, Missouri is putting on a clinic, and look at this! Sit down powerbomb, this could do it! 2! Oh my God! 2 7/8, I'd say. And the fans here in Denver, Colorado are loving this ladies match. Anytime we're witnessing a match with Amanda Craig, you know we're witnessing a classic. And now look at the strength of Layla. Trying to egg on the crowd here. Oh, what a beautiful suplex. Oh, takedown by Amanda Craig, who desperately needs to get back in the driver's seat of this match. Oh, what a clothesline by the champion. And now once again going top rope. And what a belly flop onto the Layla Thomas here. Cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth we go between these two very talented athletes. Oh, and a takedown by Amanda Craig. And now here comes Layla again. Layla's not done. Layla's far from done. And now, oh my goodness, what a submission move here. Wrenching the back and neck of the champion. Oh, and now she's really got it locked in. This could be it. Is Amanda going to tap? No. Oh, and continuing to wreak havoc on that back. Layla Thomas is, oh my God, going for a frog splash that was reversed. But a kick out, wow. What awareness by Amanda Craig to put those knees up and block that frog splash, or that could have been an end to this match. And Looks like Amanda's setting things up for the Bulldog. Setting things up for the Bulldog. Oh, and she lands it to perfection and into a cover. This should do it. 2, 3, whoa! Layla kicks out of the Bulldog. Layla kicked out of the Bulldog. And now Amanda's going to have to do more than that to put Layla away. My goodness, look at that. What's going on here? Oh, my goodness. Could this be it? 2. Oh, another close call. This match is so intense. Who's going to gain the victory in this one? It's anyone's game at this point. But right now, Layla's in the driver's seat, and she is poised to steal one hell of a victory. Is she going for the frog splash? No, she's going for a leg drop. Going for a leg drop, and she nails it. And oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this could be it. Oh, reversal. Clothesline. And now Amanda. No, now Layla. My goodness. Snap suplex. Well, that was reversed. Reversals back and forth. Reversals galore. Now a cover. And another kick out. Both of these women are so damn resilient. But I am just blown away by the showing of Layla Thomas here tonight. My goodness. This girl obviously has a bright future ahead of her. And look at this, wrenching away at the leg of the champion. And a reversal by Amanda Craig. Oh, what a flurry of chops, punches, and kicks. And now Amanda's sending Layla into the corner. But a reversal as Layla dodges out of danger. And now again, Irish whipping Layla into the corner. Looks like she's going for that maneuver yet again. This time she lands it. This time she lands it. And now Amanda back in control of this match. Amanda now poised. Here she goes once again for that Bulldog. Oh my God. Slamming Layla right onto her face. And that should do it. 2, 3. What a match.
Here is your winner, Amanda Craig.
Layla might not have been the winner of this match, but my God, did she just make a name for herself here on CWF SmackDown. If I was Amanda Craig, I'd be worried. I'd be seriously worried about having to face Layla Thomas for the title in the future. But right now, Amanda Craig needs to worry about Candice McCool, her opponent in 2 weeks at Vengeance. And speak of the devil, there she is, staring down the champion. Obviously, she has to tip her cap to that hell of a performance that Amanda just put on. But those two women are going to be facing off in 2 weeks in a ladder match for the women's title. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It is time for the CWF United States Championship match as Bruce Manson challenges the champion, Nick Luttrell. This will be Nick's first championship defense since beating Corey Allen 2 weeks ago.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CWF United States Championship. From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 257 pounds, Bruce Manson.
Now I know it's not fair to do, but when you look at the tail of the tape between these two competitors here tonight, it's hard not to see the obvious stats between Bruce Manson and Nick Luttrell. Bruce Manson is a 10-year veteran here in the CWF, former Intercontinental Champion, former U.S. Champion. This man is built like a, I don't want to say what, but a brick, you know what house. This man is as tough as nails, as tough as they come. I mean, he's got the physique, he's got the demeanor, he's got the attitude. But not to discredit Nick in any way, he obviously beat Corey Allen for the U.S. title. He's obviously a very good competitor in his own right. But I would imagine he's going to have a steep hill to climb here tonight in his very first title defense.
From Wynwood, Oklahoma, weighing in at 318 pounds, he is the CWF United States Champion, Nick Luttrell.
Now, Corey Allen humbly accepted the fact that he lost fair and square to Nick Luttrell 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, but he decided that he would issue a rematch for the title at Vengeance. But we'll find out tonight, here in moments. Will he be facing Nick Luttrell once again for the title? Or will he be facing Bruce Manson at Vengeance for the U.S. Championship? Fans are behind Nick. Obviously, he's the fan favorite here tonight. Ever since Nick debuted on SmackDown, he's proven himself to be a fan favorite. The fans love to cheer for this guy. He's got great charisma. He loves to dance, as we all know. And here we go. U.S. title match right here on SmackDown is underway. And Nick not wasting any time getting to business here. Oh! Dropping that big badonkadonk right on the chest of Bruce Manson, which I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot here tonight throughout the contest. Nick Luttrell loves to make good use of his derriere in his competition matches. And now Bruce wrenching away at the knees of Nick Luttrell. Oh, what a low kick. Bruce Manson does tend to fight a little dirty from time to time, and I'm sure Nick will be finding that out the hard way here tonight. Bruce Manson is not a by-the-book technician by any stretch of the imagination. He's a brawler. He's a fighter. And look at the belly-to-belly. A nice tight belly-to-belly on the mat. The referee up to 4 on his count. Both men need to get back into the ring here. The referee holding Nick back for some reason. I guess just trying to give Bruce Benson a chance to get back in the ring. And here comes Nick. And now Bruce. Oh! And here comes that brawler mentality out of Bruce Benson. That down and dirty fighting style. Oh, what a slap. Did you hear that slap across the face of the champion? And oh my God! What a violent throw over the top rope. The fans did not like that one bit. Bruce Benson has been talking and gloating this past week as if he's already won this match, as if he's already U.S. champion. Talking about he's going to be the one facing Corey Allen at Vengeance. He's going to be the one defending the title in 2 weeks. But Nick Luttrell has a lot to say about that. The referee up to 5 now. Bruce Benson in the driver's seat here, at least for the time being. Oh, what an elbow. Oh, and a low knee to the gut. These fans are just not at all impressed with Bruce Benson. Oh, and look at this reversal. Nick Luttrell giving Bruce a taste of his own medicine there. Folks, if you're just joining us, we are in the middle of a U.S. title match between Bruce Benson and Nick Luttrell. Still to come tonight, Tim Wheeler goes one-on-one with Alfred Molina. We've also got Dina Wheeler in action later tonight as she makes her in-ring return. Oh, and what a missed leg drop by Nick Luttrell. And now Bruce just choking the life out of the champion. Needs to be careful not to get himself disqualified here. That's one way not to win a title, is getting disqualified. And we're still anxiously waiting to see if John Goodman is able to track down, hunt down Jimmy Flash's attacker and bring him to justice. Still a lot to come here on SmackDown. And another tight belly-to-belly suplex by Nick Luttrell. Oh, and what a sloppy, ugly clothesline. It did the job, but man, was it ugly. Oh, spine buster. And a cover. Oh my goodness. At the last possible second, Nick was able to use the bottom rope to get out of that pinfall. Lucky the referee was able to see it from this angle. DDT by the champion, and oh, there he goes using that derriere once again. That big old rope of Nick Luttrell. And again here, oh, he's calling for it. Could this be it? Oh my goodness. 2 7/8, and Bruce Benson kicked out. And a clothesline by the champion. who's now on a streak here. Oh, hyperextending that leg and knee. Oh. And now what's Nick got planned here? Oh, a headbutt. And this could be the end. If he could land this could knock the holy wind out of Bruce Manson. 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 2. Oh my God, again. Somehow, some way. Oh, and again trying to use that rope, but Bruce Manson reversed out of the way in time. Ooh, what a sleeper takedown. And now, an Irish whip by the champion into the corner. And look at this. He's got him up. Oh my God, what a beautiful slam. And that'll do it. What a victory.
Here's your winner, and still CWF United States Champion, Nick Luttrell.
That drop from the second rope knocked all the wind out of Bruce Manson. And before he had a chance to fully recover, he got hit with that massive power slam right there. Look at that. Continuing to knock the rest of the wind out of him. And what a victory. How about that? A victory by Nick Luttrell. A successful title defense. And the match has been set, folks. Nick Luttrell is going to go on to face Corey Allen in 2 weeks at Vengeance. That should be a great rematch. Can't wait to see it. Congrats, Nick.
Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman, I need a word with you. If this is about your attacker, I have yet to hear anything. But just be patient, Jimmy. I am doing my best to get you an answer by the end of the night. You better, because if you don't come up with something by the time this show goes off on the air tonight, I will continue to make an example out of every single person in my wake until I find who is responsible.
Wow. Jimmy is heated. Well, it looks like we're being greeted by the Machine, Arthur Bertrand. A man who has been bested at every corner, at every stop by devastation over the past couple of weeks. The mind games by devastation have been working. The Machine getting increasingly more frustrated. We all know this rivalry started many, many years ago in the early days of the CWF and only resurfaced and resparked, rekindled, if you would, last September when Arthur Bertrand outright, without any backing or proof, outright accused Devastation of being Jimmy Flash's attacker. Devastation overwhelmingly proving that it wasn't him, but the Machine not letting it go. And now these last few weeks they've been playing cat and mouse. Devastation playing with the mind of the Machine, getting into his head. I know Arthur Bertrand challenged Devastation to a match tonight, last week on SmackDown. But we haven't heard anything.
Devastation, the theatrics, the charades, they're over. It's time to grow up, be a man, and face me in the ring. You see, I'm done playing hide and seek with you, boy. So why don't you get your ass out here right now and let's have ourselves a match.
Well, it looks like he's accepting the invitation. This is going to be a crazy match. Wait a second. What in the holy hell is that? My eyesight's a bit blurry, but I am damn sure that is not Devastation. That looks like his inbred cousin Desolation. But that is certainly not Devastation. My God, is this... Don't tell me. Is this one of Arthur Bertrand's freaking games? Is this just Arthur Bertrand making a complete mockery out of Devastation? I wouldn't put it past the guy. What the hell is going on here? I am so perplexed right now. Are we really going to have a match? Can't the referee tell that's not Devastation? What the hell? And, of course, the Machine kicking things off with a big boot. What the hell is this? This is disgraceful. This is disgraceful. And the audience knows it. Look at this smug man. This was all just a ploy to make a mockery out of Devastation. The Machine doesn't want any part of Devastation in the match one-on-one. So he resorts to this mockery. And this poor man, he probably paid off the street corner somewhere outside the Ball Arena to participate in this match. Obviously, I don't care how much he was paid, he obviously wasn't paid enough. Sickening. That's the only word that comes to mind, folks. Sickening. Just when you think the Machine couldn't stoop any lower. And now calling again for another big boot here? Absolutely. Just put him to bed already. You've made your point. We get it. This guy is something else, I tell you what. Oh, just sickening, folks. I don't know what else to say here. This is uncomfortable to watch. I mean, just finish him already. Finally a cover to put this thing to bed. And of course, the Machine is victorious. What else did we expect? What a shame, too. I would have loved to have seen a great match between Devastation and the Machine here tonight, but instead we get left with this mockery. Yeah, you gotta be awful proud of yourself, Arthur. Real proud of yourself. You beat some guy off the street corner. Oh! All right. Now I think the real Devastation is going to come out and kick some ass. Wait a second. Devastation's here, and that is the real Devastation.
Hey, Devastation. Looking for me?
But where's the Machine?
Oh, how the tables have turned. Not so fun when you're a victim of your own foolish game, is it? Why don't you join me backstage? I'll be waiting for you.
Well, now the Machine has resorted to the backstage area and is now luring Devastation back there. This man's just pulling out all the stops tonight, isn't he? And Devastation's in hot pursuit. I think business is about to pick up. What the hell's the Machine? Oh, my God! Off the top of those crates came the Machine. Machine lured Devastation backstage. Got him right where he wanted him. Oh, what a knife-edge chop. And another. Oh, and here comes Devastation now. Devastation's had enough of this bull crap. Now Devastation's going to try and come back and beat some sense into the Machine here. Going for a chair. But Devastation ain't playing around. Oh, what a nasty clothesline. Oh. And the Machine. This was his plan all along. You just know it was. Oh my God. All along we knew this was his ploy. He used that fake Devastation to get the attention of the real one. And he knew once Devastation turned the lights out, he'd take advantage and flee backstage. Look at that. Looks like this week the Machine walks away with the upper hand. What a sick man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, Kevin Grace.
The Machine has gotten used to Devastation's tactics, and tonight decided to use his own tactics against him. And I hate to say it, gosh dang it, but it worked. Well, we're set for some one-on-one action. Karen Grace is about to go one-on-one with the returning Deanna Dupree.
Introducing her opponent, from Huntsville, Alabama, Deanna Dupree.
Deanna Dupree is so dangerous, so physical, so dominant in the ring. And before our very eyes, folks, the disciples are growing. They're getting bigger. With the reuniting of Deanna, of course the existing Tank Wall, Byron Pierce trio, and now the addition of Darren Heggie, they're an up-and-coming dangerous faction that everybody in the locker room needs to watch out for. Here we go. And look at that, Deanna displaying her raw power right off the bell. Look at this. Oh, face plant. And now Deanna going up top. Oh, and a reversal by Karen Grace. It's been a long time since we've seen Deanna Dupree in a CWF ring. It's been many, many years, at least 13 years, if not longer. A loyal member of the Disciples then, and obviously a loyal member of the Disciples still to this day. As Byron Pierce said earlier, I want you to go out there tonight and make the women's locker room fear the name Deanna Dupree. But right now, it doesn't look like Karen Grace has much fear, as she is having her way with Deanna. And here we go, using that rope as leverage to get up to Deanna's level and taking her down with a drop kick. And my goodness, what a maneuver there. A couple of revolutions there, and now cover.
1, 2.
Now Karen Grace sizing her up and a knee to the head. Oh! Oof, that's going to dislocate the shoulder there of Karen Grace. And oh, grabbing her by the hair. This isn't pretty. This is not pretty, folks. A modified crossface. Oof. Oh, but Karen, dropping those elbows into the mask in the face of Deanna Dupree. God only knows what it looks like under that mask. I think it's best we keep it on so we don't have to find out. These women taking the fight outside the ring. Oh! Dropping Karen's knee right on the mat. 2. The referee at 2. Karen trying to take a breather here, taking a moment to collect her breath. And now Deanna. But wait, Karen with a reversal. Oh, a takedown by Karen Grace. Oh, what a DDT. What a DDT by Karen Grace. And now she's getting some momentum. Here she, leg sweep. And yeah, now Karen's got a little momentum and a cover. 2. We heard earlier that John Goodman has yet to find any leads, yet to come up with any valuable information. Oh my God, look at that springboard over the net into a cover. Into a cover.
2.
But a kick out by Deanna. Jimmy Flash is growing more and more impatient as the night goes on to find out who his attacker is. And now Karen, missing that leg drop. Barely missing that leg drop. And now Deanna with that torture rack. Just wrenching away at the extremities, or the midsection. Look at Karen just shoving those boots. Oh! I thought she was going for a drop. She was going for a drop kick. And Deanna rolled it into a pin, or I thought. But then Karen reversed out of that. What a wild turn of reversals there. And, oh, what a violent spine buster. What a splash by Deanna. An impactful splash into a cover. But barely able to get the shoulder up as Karen Grace before the 3 count. And now Deanna. Oh my God, what a power slam. And somehow, again, Karen Grace manages to kick out. That girl's got some fight left in her. Oh. And now Karen Grace with a DDT. And now Karen trying to rally a comeback. Oh, and a knee drop. Right to the face and a cover. Still not enough to keep Deanna down for 3. Now she's going to attempt to go for that leg drop on the back of the neck. And she hits it. She hits it to cover. This could be it. My goodness, no. That was so close. But Deanna kicks out. Oh, and the 18,000 plus here tonight in the Ball Arena are into this match. And now Deanna again going for that power bomb. Could this do it? No, my God. How is Karen fighting through all of this? Pure will, I'm sure, at this point. And now she's rallying a comeback here. Some blows to the midsection. Ooh, and a slap for good measure. And look at this. Again, just... Oh, that time she nailed it. The knees right to the chest. Dropping those knees deep into the chest of Deanna. And now Karen Grace going high risk. Wow, and she dodges, does Deanna. Oh, dodges out of the way. And now again, demonstrating sheer force, sheer power. Look at that, lifting her like she's nothing. Oh. And pulling on that hair again and going back for that modified crossface right in the middle of the ring. This is not good. This is not good for Karen Grace. She gonna tap? No, my goodness, no. What a fighter. And a drop kick by Karen Grace. Stretching out the groin of Deanna Dupree. Oh. Karen Grace using every bit of the ring here to her advantage to try and best Deanna Dupree. And is now Dupree going to tap? Is she going to tap out? No. Look at this. Powering out of that submission maneuver. Oh, what a punch. Oh. And now look at this. Ooh, ooh, oh. Goodness. Violence. And now Deanna appears to be in full control here. And just as I say that now, but wait a second, back and forth we go. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Deanna's got a full grip on that solar plexus of Karen Grace, and now Karen tapping out.
Here is your winner, Deanna Dupree.
Karen Grace had no choice but to tap out after that. Torture rack was fully applied. Both women put up a hell of a fight, gave it everything they had, but in the end it was Deanna Dupree and her power that pulled out the victory. Well, Deanna Dupree is here. Whether or not the women's division fears her yet or not is a different story, but she is here and she looks dominant. Well, folks, we are live here tonight from Denver, Colorado. We are inside of the Ball Arena with a capacity crowd of over 18,000 strong. We are on the road to vengeance, and we have still got some show lined up for you here tonight. Alpha Molina about to go one-on-one with Tim Wheeler. Tim Wheeler seeking some revenge from being attacked from behind last week. And folks, that match is coming up next.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Paddington, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, Alfred Molina.
Well, at least Alfred Molina brought his wrestling gear tonight because he sure needed it. He's going to be in a fight of his life here tonight against Tim Wheeler. The badass from Bakersfield ain't putting up with anything here tonight, and he's seeking nothing but revenge for the beating that Alpha Molina laid on him last week. Last time Alpha Molina was in a match was with Tim Wheeler, ironically, and several others in a Battle Royal back in Survivor Series in 2021.
His opponent, hailing from a 4019 Kitten Court, weighing in at 237 pounds, Tim Wheeler!
Tim Wheeler looks like he's ready to whoop some ass and take some names. And one name in particular, Alpha Molina. Tim Wheeler obviously wants to get his hands on Donerail so badly for interfering in his title match back at SummerSlam. But Donerail he's not been present these last few weeks on SmackDown. But Alpha Molina did mention earlier tonight that Donerail would be here tonight. We've yet to see him, but there's still time. I would imagine the roof would explode off of this place if Tim Wheeler and Donerail went face to face here tonight. But right now, Tim can worry about Donerail later. He wants to take care of business with Alpha Molina. And that's exactly what he's fitting to do. Tim Wheeler picking up where he left off in the parking lot earlier. Laying the smackdown on the Alpha Molina. We'll see how much ring rust Alpha Molina has in him. What a beautiful hip toss by Tim Wheeler there. And now Tim, the suplex has been reversed. And into a German by Alpha Molina. Tim Wheeler now poised for a top rope attack. Oh my goodness, a Luthez from the top rope, taking Alpha Molina down to the mat. I can't believe Arthur Bertrand earlier tonight stooping to new lows with that faux devastation. But gosh dang it, I gotta give him credit where credit's due. His trick worked. He was able to lower devastation to the ring and give him time to set up an attack backstage. Alpha Molina looking to go top rope now. Oh, and a crossbody that was reversed by Tim. Oh, and a power slam. And now stomping that proverbial mud hole. Beating Alpha Molina into the corner. And Tim Wheeler just having a heyday. Getting all kinds of aggression out of him. And now Alpha Molina back on the offensive. Back on the attack. Oh, and there's a wrestling maneuver, if I've ever seen one. That wasn't so much of one as Tim Wheeler just kicking and punching and elbowing Alpha Molina into the head and face area. Oh. Now Alpha Molina with a scissor hold on Tim Wheeler, who got out of that one. And again with that neck lock or that neck maneuver, trying to get Tim to submit. It's going to take a hell of a lot to get Tim Wheeler to submit to anybody. This guy's one tough SOB. And now Tim, fireman's carry on Alpha Molina, who elbowed his way out of it. And now, oh, DDT by Alpha Molina. Oh, what a clothesline takedown by Tim Wheeler. And a DDT of his own. And Tim Wheeler laying those right hands right into the skull of Alfred Molina. Oh, knee drop right under the bicep and a cover. But a kick out at 1. Alfred Molina doing well to hold his own here against Tim Wheeler. Oh. A couple of moves that the fans aren't too thrilled about coming from Alfred Molina. And now Molina's staging Tim Wheeler on the top rope. What is he doing here? Suplex? Suplex off the top rope. And into a cover. Oh, kick out at 2.5. And Alfred Molina getting some momentum here. Tim Wheeler missing that clothesline, but he didn't miss that Luthez. Didn't miss that Luthez, and now laying them rights in. And now Tim Wheeler with the capacity crowd behind him. Oh, DDT, cover. Oh, kick out. And now again, more rights. And now Tim, stunner, stunner, stunner. Oh my God. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Donerail is here. Donerail is here, folks. And I think business is about to pick up in a quick fashion. Oh my God. Just like how Tim Wheeler hit that stunner on Sasha Heckman at SummerSlam and was just about to go in for the kill, Donerail interrupted this match as well. And now look at these two men getting their hands on each other. Tim Wheeler's been waiting a long time for this. Alfred Molina has warned him on several occasions. You don't know what you're getting into, Tim. My client is not of this world. But Tim Wheeler is finding out right now exactly what Donerail is made of. Tim Wheeler, as I mentioned earlier, is one tough SOB, but Donerail is right there with him. These two men can withstand hell of a beating. And Donerail laying a hell of a beating on Tim Wheeler right now. Oh, but Tim now. Tim with the reversal. And now Tim with the upper hand. Oh. I knew it was a matter of time before these two men finally got their hands on each other. And it has erupted here tonight in Denver. Now Tim Wheeler looking for a stunner on Donerail. But Donerail ain't getting up. Oh, look at this. Oh. Modified choke slam. And just like that, Tim Wheeler is flat on the mat. And now spilling back outside the ring, we obviously know this is not a contest. The match has ended in disqualification. And now Donerail taunting Tim Wheeler. Now further down the ramp, this fight spills. Eventually we're going to have to get security out here. Well, these two men are going to beat the living hell out of each other all night long. This match will never end until one of them passes out. Or, sorry, this fight will never end until one of these men pass out. Oh. Donerail with a vicious kick to the gut. Oh. And Tim evading that shot. And now Tim with some right hands. Tim Wheeler. And now Tim, slamming Donerail down and now stomping a mud hole in him. We need to get security out here. And here we go. Now it's blowing out. And here comes some security to break this up. These two men, Donerail breaking free and continuing the assault. These two men, we all knew that hell was going to break loose when these two men saw each other in the same building. Well, folks, this is a great time to remind you that CWF Vengeance is coming to you live in just 2 short weeks from New York City, Madison Square Garden. And so far we know that the CWF Women's Championship will be on the line as Candice McCool challenges Amanda Craig in a ladder match at Vengeance. And also, folks, at Vengeance, we learned tonight there's going to be a tag team match between the Harlem Hotshots and the Kings of Chaos. That should be an instant classic for sure. And also, Nick Luttrell will be defending his U.S. Championship against Corey Allen in a rematch from SmackDown 2 weeks ago. And as we heard earlier, Byron Pierce says if you got to do something right, you got to do it yourself. He's going to try and get rid of his Mark Hagee problem in 2 weeks at Vengeance. And folks, we just learned just moments ago that the Machine and Devastation will be going one-on-one. And yes, the real Devastation at Vengeance. This is going to be a great one. Well, it looks like Jimmy Flash is done waiting. It looks like Jimmy Flash is tired of waiting. And he's ready to get his answer. This man has waited 2 hours for John Goodman to do his job and hunt down his attacker. We've seen a side of Jimmy Flash these past few weeks that we've never seen before. But it's hard not to side with the man when you know what he's gone through.
Mr. Goodman, you have had all night to come up with something. And all night long, I have been patiently waiting. Well, my patience has run thin, so I think I deserve an answer.
I agree, he does. And the fans here in Denver think he deserves it too.
And I think the sold-out crowd here in Denver deserves an answer too.
All right. Here comes Mr. Goodman, the commissioner of the CWF. Jimmy Flash made a great point earlier, telling John Goodman, this is your business, this is your show. Those are your wrestlers backstage. You need to find out which one of your employees did this to me and bring him to justice. Everybody watching at home may have their assumptions as to who the attacker may be. Honestly, for me, I have no clue who would have the desire to nearly end somebody's career. And I'm sure at the time the attempt was to end his career. But luckily, Jimmy Flash was able to recover and come back to the CWF.
Look, I understand your frustration. I really do. And I understand how important it is to you that you find the person responsible for nearly ending your career last September. Jimmy, I want you to know that I did everything I could tonight. But unfortunately, I was unable to make any progress identifying your attacker. Now I know this isn't what you want to hear. You're damn right that's not what I wanted to hear. But you know what? That's okay. I knew I could not rely on you anymore, Mr. Goodman. I knew that you were going to come up empty. No surprise at all. But you know who's not coming up empty tonight? Me. Because I am not walking out of SmackDown tonight without making another statement. Jimmy, just what in the hell do you think you're doing? If you so much as lay one finger on me, I guarantee it will be the last thing you ever do in a CWF ring. Do you hear me?
Jimmy, you need to think about this, buddy. Really think about this. Oh my God!
If it's me you want. If it's me you want, then it's me you'll get. Then it's me you'll get. In 2 weeks at Vengeance, I will finish. I will finish what I started.
What in the hell? Who is that? Who the hell could that be? Wait a second! Jimmy, behind you! Jimmy! Behind you, Jimmy! Oh! My God, out of nowhere! Who the hell's behind that mask? Who is that? Wait a second! Wait a second, he's taking the mask and the hood off! Oh my God, no! It's Scar! It's Scar all along! It can't be! Why, Scar? Why? Oh my God! Scar, ladies and gentlemen, is Jimmy Flash's attacker!